Her snake-hipped boyfriend from Strictly, the saucy words that reduce her to giggles, and that online abuse about her looks. It all adds up to a top-scoring interview with Rachel Riley and her Countdown co-stars in the lounge of the North London Townhouse studio. Blonde Countdown presenter Rachel Riley is swinging on a 60s-style chair and thinking naughty thoughts. Some of the words that pop up on the show have had terrible connotations. She smiles. But that's the beauty of Countdown. Riley rattles through a quick list of choice expressions that have quickened the pulse of the daytime program's producers and tickled the studio audience to the point of tears. She's right, they're rude. +6 simguide.d. equals I1EC2D6F29E3E7020 equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/1/12/2018/016024252595531 Riley_was_T_born_when Countdown_started_but_she_fondly_remember A42_15157585756663. JPG height equals 423 width equals 634 alt equals Riley wasn't born when Countdown started, but she fondly remembers the program in its previous 4:30 p.m. slot. Class equals blocks bordering share greater than +6 mguide.d. equals IE696B7F30cc42/8 src equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/1/12/2018/016024452595531 Last November. Rachel Riley_clocked_up_2_000_episodes_ Countdown A45_1515758758259. JPG height equals 951 width equals 634 alt equals last November. Rachel Riley clocked up 2,000 episodes of Countdown. For such an apparently relaxed show, she tells Event, it can be physically draining. Class equals blocks bordering share greater than Mail Online's compilation of favorite Rachel Riley moments loaded. 0% progress, 0% 0:00 previous play skip live mute 0:00 current time 0:00 duration time 1:16 full screen need text video quality 464p 352p 224p foreground white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan opaque semi-opaque background white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan opaque semi-transparent transparent window white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan opaque semi-transparent transparent font size 50% 75% 100% 125% 150% 175% 200% 300% 400% text edge style none raised depressed uniform drop shadow font family default monospace serif proportional serif monospace sans serif proportional sans serif casual script small caps default stun minimize expand close advertise and can read invented by Teeds. It is fair to say that the Oxford educated Essex girl with an upper second class honors degree in mathematics and, lest we forget, winner of 2017's Rear of the Year, doesn't mind a little risque humor. She regularly corpses on Channel 4's Countdown when, in a swirl of vowels and consonants, a contestant innocently arrives at an X-rated word, or worse, when a colleague allows a double entendre to slip out. Riley's Countdown co-presenter, former advisor to Lord Sugar on The Apprentice, Nick Hewer, 73, is a repeat, albeit often unknowing, offender. One of Hewer's finer moments, when he observed that Riley was finding the sums too rudimentary, was a classic TV clanger. As soon as Nick said, "Poor old Rachel, she's sitting over there, gagging for a hard one," it was like, what do you do with that? Riley grimaces. +6 simguide.d. equals I4FFC74CB40 fact4 say src equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/1/12/11/2018/016023852595531 image A32_15157566785.jpg height equals 423 width equals 634 alt equals Rachel Riley with her dance partner and now boyfriend, Pasha Kovalov, on 2013 Strictly Come Dancing class equals block sporter share, greater than Rachel and Pasha rehearse their waltz ahead of first dance loaded, 0% progress, 0% 0:00 previous play skip live mute 00:00 current time 0:00 duration time 0:37 full screen knee text video quality 356p 272p 172p foreground, white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan, opaque semi-opaque background, white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan, opaque semi-transparent transparent window, white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan, opaque semi-transparent transparent font size 50% 75% 100% 125% 150% 175% 200% 300% 400% text edge style none raised depressed uniform drop shadow font, family default monospace serif proportional serif monospace sans serif proportional sans serif casual script small caps defaults done minimize expand close Susie, Dent, offered a brilliant slang word that was short for blowfish, completely innocently. She hoots. She knows every single word and phrase in the English language, except if it's got a remotely rude connotation. I don't know how she knows so much and so little at the same time. Since 1992, Dent, 53, has reigned over Dictionary Corner with a shy smile and a ferocious etymological intellect. She is, by trade, a lexicographer, or as the friskier faction of her following would have it, a sexicographer apostrophe. My job title is hard enough to pronounce, so any variation is very welcome, she says. Besides, it's a lot better than Boozy Susie. The biggest misconception about her profession, Dent asserts, is that we're harmless drudges, as Samuel Johnson famously defined us, and that we sit over dusty volumes in dark libraries. Plus 6 simguide.d. equals I1F C65F21C9B0F9ASRC equals http://.dailymail.co.uk/1/12/12/20607125259531 during _her own. Strictly _stint. Riley _underwent cognitive behavior M44 _151575861263.jpg height equals 635. Width equals 634 alt equals during her own Strictly stint, Riley underwent cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, for her chronic nerves and discovered that she had a psychological issue with perfection class equals block sporter share. Greater than the truth, is that today's dictionary compilers sit in high-tech offices studying vast digital databases of language. Not only that, but our daily debates are a lot of fun. Which swear word has the juiciest history, or how Trumpery came to mean superficial nonsense. Riley has helped to ensure that Countdown's team are never mistaken for drudges, as her own life has thrown up plenty of racy words. In 2013, she enrolled on Strictly Come Dancing, and did the Paso Doble, and other complex maneuvers, with Siberian dancer Pasha Kovalov. The burgeoning Russian romance burned with the passion of a smoldering rumba, and coincided with the breakup of Riley's short marriage. Prior to meeting Pasha, she was married to Jamie Gilbert, who she met at university when she was 19. They separated in 2013, having been married for 16 months. Riley and Kovalov now cohabit in West London, while she remains good friends with Gilbert. Pasha, she says revealingly, is different, really different I was used to Essex boys growing up. Russian boys are a lot more gentlemanly and thoughtful. They will express their emotions a bit more. Even though you picture Russians as stoic, their language is really poetic. She doesn't think there is a Strictly curse, where participants' personal relationships disintegrate once they are in a professional dancer's arms. She believes it serves as a magnifying glass that shows up pre-existing fault lines. Her relationship with the Russian developed slowly after the couple were beaten in the week 6 dance-off by Abby Clancy, who went on to win overall. Whenever we're away or get the opportunity, Pasha takes me salsa dancing, she says. We've been in Brazil, Colombia, and France. Riley has been learning Russian for 3 years and is hoping to visit his homeland this year. She also has a dash of Ukrainian blood. Kovalov was obviously disappointed to leave this year's Strictly so early with actress Chizia Kudolu. I don't think anyone really expected them to go out first, Riley sighs. He thought their dancing was better. During her own Strictly stint, Riley underwent cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, for her chronic nerves and discovered that she had a psychological issue with perfection I didn't realize until I did CBT that I was a perfectionist. She elaborates. Whenever you do anything, there are always going to be things that go wrong. It's never going to be 100% perfect. Because of how I was, I'd focus on those bits and always see the negative in anything. CBT really helped me and I would recommend it to anyone. Countdown remains her comfort zone as the TV institution celebrates 35 years and over 6,500 episodes and heads towards its 80th series. To put it in a historical context, the Great British TV Institution is exactly the same age as Prince William, and holding up just as heroically. The acclaimed game show first aired on November 1982, and the week that Motorola announced the first commercially available mobile phone, weighing in at a mighty 2 pounds, and Culture Club's Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? Was at number 1 in the charts. 80s dads would look at Boy George and wonder, is it a boy or a girl? But there were no such queries about Richard Whiteley. The show's original host was nicknamed Twice Nightly Whiteley on account of presenting Countdown in addition to the Yorkshire Magazine news program Calendar later that same evening. Decked out in a garish blazer and amusing necktie, he set the Countdown juggernaut in motion with a twinkle in his eye and his redoubtable Lieutenant Carol Vorderman at his side for almost quarter of a century. Whiteley died suddenly from pneumonia, which fans affectionately noted was a 9-letter word that used all the vowels. In 2005, aged 61. Vorderman quit Countdown after a contractual disagreement in 2008. She has since pursued an interest in aviation and intends to fly solo around the world. There is no pleasing you, Rachel Riley scolds Nick Hewer loaded. 0% progress, 0% 0:00 previous play skip live mute 00:00 current time 0:00 duration time 0:28 full screen me text video quality 576p 540p 360p 270p foreground, white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan, opaque semi-opaque background, white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan, opaque semi-transparent transparent window, white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan, opaque semi-transparent transparent font size 50% 75% 100% 125% 150% 175% 200% 300% 400% text edge style none raised depressed uniform drop shadow font family default monospace serif proportional serif monospace sans serif proportional sans serif casual script small caps default stun minimize expand close +6 in guide. D. equals IADBA 25 E 847 FA 558 SRC equals http://.dailymail.co.uk/1/2018/01/12/11/20602405259531 The Countdown team. Susie Dent, Nick Hewer and Rachel Riley A40_1515758195070.jpg height equals 423 width equals 634 alt equals The Countdown team, Susie Dent, Nick Hewer and Rachel Riley class equals Blocksporter share, greater than Day Linham, Day O'Connor, Jeff Stelling and now Hewer followed in Whiteley's wake, but none captured the charming essence of Countdown quite like him. The show's winning formula of letters and numbers gradually became a cult success in post-Falklands, pre-tea time Britain. We have people in who have watched it since day one. Riley says. They come in to celebrate their 90th birthday. Riley wasn't born when Countdown started, but she fondly remembers the program in its previous 4:30 p.m. slot. I'd come home from school and play against my little brother. That's the good thing about Countdown. You can play at any level, any age. The show now has a little brother of its own, the more mischievous 8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown, helmed by comic Jimmy Carr for the past 5 years. That's the side of you that you'd show your mates, smirks Riley. Whereas Countdown is the side of you you'd show your family. You certainly get more grief on 8 out of 10, but I like a bit of banter. Riley's television job, she accepts, is primarily visual, yet she routinely experiences online abuse about her dress sense and body shape. You can have your opinions and you can share them with your friends, she acknowledges evenly, but why would you go online to tell a stranger something random about their appearance? I don't get that. I just ignore it, she shrugs. No one will say that in real life, and if they did I wouldn't have much respect for them as a person. While she has never been subjected to sexual harassment in the workplace, she feels that many women, including herself, aren't trained in how to deal with it properly. I'm quite British about things and tend to shy away. But that's not solving the problem. Veteran anchor Ann Robinson recently suggested that women in TV were too fragile in dealing with inappropriate behavior at work and needed to be more robust. I don't think anyone should make a wide-ranging comment like that about everyone who works in TV, Riley argues. It's different generations and what's considered appropriate. Thankfully, it's changing. Riley turned 32 last week, although she hasn't, as yet, planned to have children. All my friends are getting pregnant at the moment. She says. That's good for them, but it's currently not on my radar. I don't know about the future. Rachel Riley can't help laughing at naughty answer on Countdown Loaded. 0% progress, 0% 0:00 previous play skip live mute 00:00 current time 0:00 duration time 0:18 full screen need text video quality 576p 540p 360p 270p foreground, white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan, opaque semi-opaque background, white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan, opaque semi-transparent transparent window, white black red green blue yellow magenta cyan, opaque semi-transparent transparent font, size 50% 75% 100% 125% 150% 175% 200% 300% 400% text edge style none raised depressed uniform drop shadow font family default monospace serif proportional serif monospace sans serif proportional sans serif casual script small caps defaults done minimize expand close +6 im guide .d. equals i7a3f8868bb65774 src equals http://.dailymail.co.uk/1/2018/01/12/11/206023652595531 image m36_15157958209.jpg height equals 501 width equals 634 alt equals Riley regularly corpses on Channel 4's Countdown when, in a swirl of vowels and consonants, a contestant innocently arrives at an X-rated word class equals blocks bordering share, greater than last November, Riley clocked up 2,000 episodes of Countdown. For such an apparently relaxed show, it can be physically draining. We film 15 shows every couple of weeks, she explains. So smiling for 3 days straight, your jaws ache. But the contestants are so lovely. I'd said I like Marmite at one stage and this one contestant came on and brought me this jar of Marmite he'd kept from the Queen's Jubilee. So raise a cup to Countdown's 35 years of mid-afternoon magnificence. Just don't mention the N-word. Famously, Susie Dent has a profound problem with the word moist apostrophe. Apparently a fifth of the nation hate this word, Dent points out, studiously avoiding its use. And it's all about our psychological reactions to the thought of bodily functions. I can't even bring myself to use it for cake. People on the show now apologize to Susie when those letters come up, says Hewer. They say, "I'm sorry, Susie, but I've got moist." Upon hearing this, Riley rocks so violently that she all but falls out of her swinging seat onto the bare stone floor. Could have died laughing there, the math geek grins, having doubtless calculated the velocity at which she would have fallen. That's how blonde I am. Countdown is at 2:10 p.m. weekdays on Channel 4 Quickfire Countdown. What's the secret of Countdown's enduring appeal? Nick, it's very honest and worthy, and it's not hyper. Some high-energy shows can get exhausting after a while. This isn't the slightest bit like those. Rachel, and it's something that children, parents and grandparents can all play along to together. Which Countdown contestant do you remember most fondly? Susie, it seems unfair to choose just one as we've had so many memorable players, but if I had to it would be Connor Travers, our youngest ever champion, who won aged 14. What are your absolute favorite words? Susie, scurry funge, which is that manic cleaning you do just before guests arrive, and thunderplump, which is a sudden and drenching downpour of rain. Rachel, panacea, meaning a cure-all, it's a lovely sounding word. I just wish it existed. And your least? Susie, moist, gusset and scrofulous. Nick, well, gobsy came up once. I'm surprised I got it. It's in the dictionary though. Who has been the best guest in Dictionary Corner with Susie Dent? Susie, Arsene Wenger, without a doubt. Or Robbie Coltrane, just to hear him recreate the glorious Blackadder Samuel Johnson scene. Rachel, a Rufus Hound, who wrote the most entertaining, clever and poignant poems. They were brilliant. And Jimmy Osmond, whose stories about being a young kid around Elvis Presley and